bumped the Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down.
That's the most disrespectful, respectable diss I've ever heard in my life. That said, I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. You know it's like a diss, but then it ain't.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what's so ugly about that, right? Lil Wayne ain't got no hard work in there. You're like, I guess I outworked you in my last, whatever it is, 10, 15, I don't know how long, I forgot when Kendrick come out. Damn. That said, I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I mean, what do you say to that?
Right. It's respectful because he cares what Wayne thinks. He cares what Wayne thinks, like the fact that he let him down.
I mean, he's saying like, can't blame me because I'm putting in work. I guess he ain't saying you ain't putting in work, but maybe you took time off at the wrong time. I don't know. That is a little different. But what could you say? Lil Wayne did do an interview about the thing, right? Did he comment on that, Ken?
Yeah, he did. He said he was disappointed.
Did Wayne mention Kendrick in the interview about the Super Bowl?
He just said he was disappointed.
That's it. He ain't name call or nothing.
So that's why he did that. He didn't big up Kendrick. He didn't say salute. He didn't say do your thing.
He ain't say none of that.
I thought he said it was stolen from him.
I don't remember that interview. Play that.
And he said something about that he thought that he would be able to perform in front of the Super Bowl and while his mom was still here. He was.
This is the fastest and easiest way to get pro vocal mixes, and it comes with everything you need.
Wayne was hurt.
Huh? So he said Nas the only one gave him a salute.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else hating on him.
Oh my God! He's just glad it's showing on their faces. That's what he said. He glad it's showing on y'all faces that y'all agitated.
I will tell you this. Something else coming. This some warm-up. This like a mixtape. Super Bowl ain't till February. This will get a holidays.
Yeah, it's an appetizer. Yeah, it's an appetizer.
Something else coming. I'm coming. Cause this little finna get disrespectful.
Wack, did you see where they named him? Apple named him Artist of the Year.
Yeah, I seen that. He got all the awards at the BET, all that. This just some. He feeding the fans because he know he was starving since the last big single. This little K-Dot, and I'm gonna call him K-Dot because see, Kendrick Lamar ain't the dangerous. That's the alter ego. The K-Dot is the that with the pen.
Yep.
He's about to get disrespectful. He just warming up. I hope the other boy don't bite and call himself throwing something out there like album for album, because I just believe this is just food for the fans.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He about to get, he's sitting back and he watching who doing what, and he gonna make the decision. Everybody. I'm about to go renegade. Did he say something about Snoop Dogg? I keep seeing some Snoop pop up on my phone. I don't know.
Snoop posted Taylor Made. I prayed it was the edibles.
Something about that Taylor Made album.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg posted Taylor Made. The Drake disc.
Snoop just commented.
Taylor Made is dissing Drake?
Nah, Taylor Made was the diss song by Drake. When he had the Tupac and the Snoop Dogg
the shit.
voices.
The AI thing, yeah.
Raunchy Ranger. He even rapped like Tupac on one of the tracks. The whole and did a sample to it and everything.
That's an AI.
No, on the new track, he's rapping like Tupac, and then he got one of the beats on the sample on the new.
You talking about Kendrick? You talking about Kendrick?
Yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick sampled Tupac. Yeah,
and he rapping like him on the track too.
Oh, he cleared that.
Reincarnated.
Yep.
I'm listening.
Hey, Wack, did you see Academics post? He said K-Dot went 0 for 12. He crazy, man.
No, that's just a hater.
0 for 12
yeah,
is
I know.
crazy.
Strong, man.
And I told him, I'm like, bro, because you pro Drake,
and K-Dot him.
Niggas know you talk to Drake.
K-Dot him, man.
Making it look like it's him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing about it, he held my attention.
Say Bad Tunes, how you feel about Academics, man? Academics a hater, man.
Songs like that.
Academics hating on K-Dot, man.
DMX could hold me when, or Jadakiss when they doing that talk to you. He held my attention. You know, and it's making everybody talk. It's enough to fuel niggas through the holidays. I think it's some more coming bottom of January, or Super Bowl week.
So I'm getting like mixed signals from Academics page right now. It's like he said he went 0 for 12, but then he goes back and say he gonna do 400K units. You know what I mean? So,
how you gonna say both? You can't say both.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
because if he leave it at the 0 for 12 and he do 400K, niggas gonna call him a supreme hater.
Right.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. As y'all heard in the conversation with Wack, I was saying I think this is an appetizer. I think he did well in terms of delivering for his fans for what they expect. There's a lot of messages in there.
What you think about
on
that,
YouTube,
Chad?
there's going to be those little nuggets. They're going to be doing those videos,
I ain't gonna lie.
conspiracy
Academics
videos,
have
hidden
been, you know what I'm
messages
saying?
and all that.
Haven't been one
and
to
to give people a chance to learn the lyrics on this.
Man.
If there are any bangers on there in time for the Super Bowl,
he
can add it to his set.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me know what you think in the comments, man. It's your boy, The Answer. Till next time, we out.
I seen him rate the album. He talking about 0 for 12.
Hey, got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride the way.
We got that. And y'all Kendrick fans, if y'all did stick around, we'll talk about it now more. We came on here and I streamed early for Diddy's bail hearing. I streamed an hour and a half earlier to listen to Kendrick's project. I did. And we had some discussion on it. And then we went to Diddy's stuff. And I see y'all like, no, talk about Kendrick, talk about Kendrick, talk about Kendrick, talk about Kendrick. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to be fair. You know, I absolutely want to be fair. I do try to put my biases. I know y'all really think this is super political, right? I know y'all really think this is super political. Drake is my favorite rapper. And I you know, it's so funny when fans tell me this. There's Kendrick fan pages standing this shit for free. Let's be very clear. I have made millions of dollars off of this beef from both of them. I don't give two fucks like that. Now, Drake's my favorite rapper. Cool. But like, y'all be just like getting at me like y'all just think that what y'all are doing is noble for free. And what I'm doing for money, I really give a fuck if it goes one way or the other. No, I don't. Anytime Kendrick drops, pocket's fat. Man. When Drake drops, pocket's fatter. Remember that. Just calm it down. Okay? So please stop thinking I'm like super biased. You get what I'm saying? There is some bias there, but the bias, at least at this point, the battle's over.
Right, my bad, y'all. My bad, gang. I'm trying to get it. My camera.
I'm not the person who listens to Kendrick all the time. And if that's what you want, that person, you got to find another YouTuber. I don't listen to him all the time. I do listen to him at times. I have a lot of respect for him when it comes to his skill. Very talented guy. Whatever. Now, obviously, we get into the narrative weeds. Yo, is he a hater? Is he this? Cool. Whatever. Do I like Drake more? Cool. Do I think that, you know what I mean, we're in a weird space? I think we're in a very weird space, right?
My bad, y'all, about the
like
going
fans,
in and out, man. I'm trying to keep my camera on the camera.
Fans
bullshit.
these days, and I didn't like when Drake fans were doing it. Fans are arguing about if Drake is a pedophile. I don't like that. Drake fans are arguing if Kendrick beat his girl. I don't like that neither. Because if we really go down the list and we go down the history of what this is, I'm not saying that all these hip-hop people are imperfect people. But, bro, that's just not something that fans of the culture and fans of the art hang their hats on. But this battle has turned it into this. Who's a good person, who's not. He has a weird case, why is he around? I see, like, the Kendrick fans, they start making, this has nothing to do with Drake. They started saying, yo, but AK was cool with Lil Boom, and then Lil Boom got exposed. Like, this is what, if y'all think this is what battle is going to be, and by the way, I'm going to agree on both sides.
He copped so many pleas for Drake, it don't make no
even
sense.
to a certain extent, you know, I mean.
Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Drake.
When Wack got on here with me and was talking about the dude, I didn't know too much about the dude. People who I employ definitely run the Academics TV page. But from what I saw, I'm like, all right, I see where the angle is here, and obviously the people who I employ, they're Drake-esque, definitely. They watch me, so they probably like Drake. I get it. But they're playing the petty game as everybody else. Since Kendrick is now making it about who hangs around with who and who has whatever cases, and this is what Drake fans are doing. But I don't like it overall. Let's look up what everybody has been accused of. Let's look up whatever. The point is, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that we got to scale this back. Let's just scale this back. Kendrick put out an album today, or I really want to call it a tape. Some people want to call it an album. I like this shit. Not gonna lie, bro. I remember listening to Untitled. I was like, this is fucking boring. I'm going through it. I thought he kept my attention for the majority of the album. He threw in some disses. I like Drake, and I'm not mad at the little disses he put in there. It kept me interested. It felt like he had a chip on his shoulder. I like when he said that, yo, he was talking about, tell me why you should be the greatest of all time. Like, I like that type of energy, right? So I like some of the songs. I'm gonna be honest with you, and you know, I'm gonna be like, truth be told, I don't think a lot of people really want my harsh critique, because they're gonna call me a hater, and that's another thing. So that's why I just said it's good. Let me move on, because if I get into the weeds, y'all gonna call me a hater. Like, for example, if I go down this and watch, see, this is why, and you know, I kind of just don't even want to talk about that. Y'all go listen to DJ Head and that bum ass nigga and go get y'all takes from that, because if I speak about it, y'all gonna be like, oh no, you're just hating that. Like, for example, I told you, I ranked it about, was it 8 out of 12 or 9 out of 12? I can't remember what it was. And means those songs are decent or passable or not, above average or passable. And the ones I didn't like, honestly, and this is the reason why I keep calling it a mixtape. Every song he put mad people on.
Heck, man. Let Drake would have dropped. He would have gave him a whole 12 for 12, man.
I don't think none of them shits were hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. This Jinx song, GNX, I don't think this shit was hot. He had 3 other rappers on it. I'm not trying to disrespect them, because I know how big of a moment it is for them. The Hitter dude, I just thought he was a Twitter crash out guy. Never even knew he fucking rapped. I thought he was just like a hired goon. I thought he was Kendrick Lamar version of Baca, right? Obviously no Peso, and then Young Threat I've heard about. Cool. This was a huge song for them. Overall, I don't like this song. I'll never play this song again. I think this song is garbage. Okay? Gloria, I like the outro. I like him and SZA going back and forth. I do like that. I like the intro. I like that. I like them on Luther.
Come on,
Squabble
man.
Up. I love
Dodger
that beat,
Blue.
even though I think it falls off towards the end. Man of the Garden, I thought that's dope. My favorite song
Luther.
is Reincarnated.
Come on, man.
Hey Now is also fire. TV off. I was kind of like, this is kind of.
Come on, Act. Don't do that, Act. Come on, man. You got Wack That Moors, Luther, Reincarnated, Dodger Blue, Hard Part 6. You feel me? Like, it's bangers on that, bro. Like, you can't. Come on, Act, man.
The mat until it gets to the middle. Then of course you see, yo, Mustard snap. Yo, like, where's that part goes? He's like, yo, Mustard. Like, I love that shit. Like, this is great, right? Look.
You yelling, it's not enough.
TV out.
Yo, right? Here we go. Nah, I like that shit. Yo, chat, I can't play it. I'm on YouTube now. So for you K-bots, the thing is, y'all only tune in to hate. Y'all don't tune in to watch the streams. That's why I tweeted out a Twitch link. I listen to everything. I can't play it. Even if Drake dropped an album, I would have to go on Twitch. I can't. Their labels aren't gonna. This ain't beef time no more. In beef time, and by the way, if Kendrick label it, hit me and say, yo, Ack, you could play it on all platforms. We probably would have played it here and got 70, 80,000 people watching. I'm going to play it on Twitch. We had 10,000 people watching because my Twitch is not the most popular platform I'm on. It's YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So I know that when a label drops an album, it's cash out time. That rap beef shit they were letting a lot of shit fly, and that's why I love why that happened. I played Not Like Us 20 times on stream. I guaranteed, like, I don't even want to try it. Or y'all want to try it? For all the K-bots? Well, I'm not going to cut my stream for K-bots because if I play this song, I'm on YouTube now. If I play it for over 30 seconds, it's gonna show me the notice on my end, and YouTube is gonna say stream suspended. I can't play it. I gotta play it on Twitch. So y'all should have showed up early to the Twitch thing. I'm not gonna cut my stream to go back solely on Twitch. We're here, so we're having discussion. So if you didn't, I mean, you guys should have all listened to it. So I have conversation about it. So let me just keep going over the whole thing. I think most of these songs that he featured these West Coast artists on were poverty, honestly. And I mean that respectfully. I think it's a big look for the artists. And even if they're poverty, Kendrick featuring them, even though he could have like put their name in the credits, that's a big look. But the reason why I say poverty, they don't sound like nothing you would play again. At least me. I don't think those are any hot songs. We respectfully, okay? Whacked Out Murals, I thought it was a great intro. I like it. Squabble Up, we heard it was a preview to Not Like Us. I like it. Luther, him and SZA, I like it. Man of the Garden, I like it. By the way, he's using some really dope samples with all those. Hey Now, I like it. Reincarnated, my favorite joint. He's doing the Pac thing. He almost like a Pac impression damn near. Then he gets to this introspective part where he's talking with God supposedly or some type of higher being. I like it. TV Off, I was about to say, it's about mid. And then what happened in the middle? The Mustard shit come on. I'm like, oh, this is fire. Mustard, you killed it. Dodger Blue, let me see. Was this one he threw a few people on this. Hey, this is passing the ball. This is not the hottest song, but it's passing the ball. I fuck with it. Right? Peekaboo. I think he's also passing the ball. I fuck with it. I fuck with the passing the ball aspect because I've criticized Kendrick about taking this moment all for himself. Right now, he could put on West Coast artists. This is the moment that if Kendrick wants to change the sound of music, he can. He has the ultimate power right now. I've said that. He has Infinity Stones. He should try to help his region rather than being the sole guy from the region. Because we really can't name another poppin' rapper from LA other than Kendrick, respectfully. Roddy Ricch has been knocked down a notch. Wow. YG hasn't been the same since like 10 years ago. It's been very different. So to watch how Kendrick is the hottest rapper in the game right now, and how people I'm speaking as a non-West Coast person. I hate talking to West Coast dudes about West Coast shit because they're so delusional. Like, this is why nobody watches like a bum like DJ Head. And even respect to like, some of the guys I do like for example, like what's my guy name? AD, is that they're so stuck in LA or stuck in West Coast mode, they think everybody else outside of LA cares about what they got going on. Nobody has heard about these dudes till today. Like, we don't listen to these other West Coast guys.
I'm not gonna lie, man. These
Kendrick
man,
is like the sole guy. I'm sorry to tell y'all. So that's why I was saying for the longest, if I'm Kendrick, I'm gonna put my coast on. And by the way, I think he tried to. And I'm giving him credit for trying to. Half of these niggas I've never heard about before other than the pop out. And that is, hey, listen, I know some people gonna be like, that's disrespectful. Get out your own feelings. See, a lot of the West Coast, they live in the West Coast like West Coast is the biggest place ever. And hopefully they're successful there, but nobody listens to that shit outside of that. Kendrick has the opportunity to change it. And he did throw mad alley-oops here. And I respect that.
I feel he being biased, man. Come on, man. You got at least... It's almost a 12 out of 12 mixtape, bro. I'm not going to call it an album. It's almost a 12 out of 12 mixtape.
So, Dodger Blue. I don't necessarily care for that song, but shit, he's
bro. To be honest, Dodger Blue is one of the hardest songs on there, bro. The beat is crazy on there.
Alley-oop, peekaboo. I don't necessarily care for that song in terms of it being like a hit, but he's throwing the alley-oop. I gotta respect it. The Hard Part 6, I kind of expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more in terms of Drake rapped over and call the song The Hard Part 6. So you taking back over your series, I'm expecting you to have a different type of vengeance. It was kind of a mellow vibe, but it was still good. So, you know, we probably got to hit that with a lyric breakdown to really get all the intricacies, because that's what Kendrick really does. Get that. So I'm going to say that's good. GNX, again, he's passing the ball. Bro, he got like all these other dudes on it. He's just, like, again, these aren't hot songs. It's not like Kendrick put these niggas on the box. The song that we're going to end up playing from this over and over again, y'all not on that song. But it doesn't matter if y'all on that song, because Kendrick has the Infinity Stones. As I said,
He sound like
I was
such a
critiquing
hater right
Kendrick
now.
because I think he should have tweeted out. He should have threw up on the story Mustard's album. Mustard sold 17K. Mustard could have sold 30K just off of an Instagram shout out. I guarantee it. That's how powerful Kendrick is. I'm telling you right now. This is objectively speaking. So I think that he should show these guys love, and I think he's done it. Another track with Mustard. He showed Roddy some love. Roddy was at the pop out. He showed a lot of these new artists who now, shit, there's a couple
At
the
first, he wasn't
guy, I'm
giving
like, all right,
nobody.
yo, I might go Google his music.
first-
I've never listened to
At first, Academics' excuse was, "Oh, y'all doing all this for K-Dot. He ain't gonna put y'all on no songs. He not gonna help y'all. He not gonna give y'all no verses." Now he give them verses. Now look at his excuse. This is crazy.
him beyond the pop out day of my life. That is actually assisting an artist, and I respect that. Okay, then we get Gloria was the last song, which I like. Scissors on that too. I overall graded this album as good. I'm not giving it a letter rating, or I'm not giving it a number score, but I consider it good. Okay, it's
Get the
not
numbers, nigga.
average. It's not whack. It's above average. Okay, good. Now here's the problem, and Kendrick fans, y'all gonna have to, like, I'm giving y'all real positive advice here.
Bro, let that be Drake, bro. This is crazy.
Y'all are now doing this elitism shit with Kendrick that's gonna make people fuck with him less. Where y'all feel y'all are above everybody else, or no other artist compares, or he could do no wrong. And when you do that, people start hating that person. Think about the LeBron James hate for the majority of his career. It was because
Ain't nobody
there was
making
certain
music
people
like
hyping
K-Dot,
him
bro.
up so early,
Nobody making
acting
music
like
like
he could
K-Dot.
do no wrong, that people wanted to see him fail. It's like even with Floyd. Y'all are doing that to Kendrick. Y'all don't allow people to like give him his props, but give him some criticism. Y'all act like the nigga's Jesus. That's the biggest problem. And if y'all were a little bit more even keeled, I think people could, like, even someone like me.
Yo, JD,
it's
what
a
it
good
do?
project. I like this. I'm wondering if he's gonna do some visuals. I'm wondering. I'm looking at it as a mixtape. Let's see if he's gonna work these songs. Let's see how he kind of takes this. I know he doesn't really say much, but let's see how he kind of plays this, because this is an interesting play. I think it's gonna sell well. Let's see how it rocks. The K-Bots want everybody, and this is what I realized about Kendrick fan base. They come across as being jealous of Drake and Drake's fan base, in the sense of they want how people look at Drake for people to now look at Kendrick all over a battle. It doesn't work like that, right? No, Drake's career didn't end. No, like if Drake dropped a song right now, like remember I was one of the people who criticized when Drake dropped For All the Dogs. It's a lot of singing. I thought he was gonna be on that If You're Reading This Is Too Late type of time. But you know what ended up happening, and that's why I came back around that album? Me and Drake got into it over it. That album has a lot of replay value. It was a lot of songs for the girls, a lot of songs about, like, you know, mood type music. No pun intended with Joe Budden. But
Hey,
it was
say
a lot of
money.
music that reflected you dealing with issues, dealing with women, which that's Drake's novelty. And it caught on after a while. A lot of people play all these songs, Members Only, Bahama Promises, Try Their Best, Virginia Beach. Like, these songs have worked. Like, it's stayed, right? I've came around on that album, right? But at first, did it get bad reception? Yeah, people gave that shit bad reception at first. It happened. So that's why I'm watching y'all little K-Bots, like, hoping people gobble up Kendrick,
bro,
in 2 hours after he dropped, like you are.
Bro, it's not a bad album. What you want to say, bro?
No, just give it time. If the music is that good, we're going to talk about it. I'm telling you, I don't think off rip is. And by the way, here's the thing. Off first listen, I think this is better than off first listen For All the Dogs. But here's the thing. For All the Dogs, I didn't get it, and I went into it. I always said I blame myself as a fan. I went into it with a fucked up perspective of what I expected from Drake. When I listened to it more, I was like, this shit is great. This is why sometimes, no matter how much you're even cool with the artist, you're a fan. Let the artist do what they do. Because For All the Dogs is my joint, right? Will I say this about Kendrick's album? I don't know. I'll tell you the main theme that happens when I listen to Kendrick's album. I never hear Kendrick album and say, this is trash. What I always say, because a lot of times when I'm listening on first listen, I'm thinking about, it's almost a robust type of way of listening of, okay, check out this sample, check out this beat switch, these lyrics. It's like, yeah. But every time I listen to Kendrick's album, I said To Pimp a Butterfly is one of the best albums of all time critically. I haven't played that album in fucking years. Just think about that. I've never played that album in years. So think about an album that I'm giving the ultimate praise to that I don't listen to no more. I listen to Drake probably 4 hours a day, every day. Now, critically, are the songs I'm listening to Drake higher ranked than Kendrick? No, but Kendrick, I know, and this is where Kendrick fans, I think this is their problem. They don't criticize him. You might say I glaze Drake all you want, but I do criticize him. I know I do criticize him. Kendrick has a problem with songs with making songs that have replay value. His songs always have substance, but a lot of times it's so heavy on the message. It's so heavy and buried in lyricism that it feels like a chore listening to. And after you listen to it for that first day, maybe that first week, while everybody's talking about it, you never fucking go back to it. And we saw that with that album that song that he dropped, Watch the Party Dies, the first song outside of the beef. That was supposed to be Kendrick showing what he got. Except after 3 days of everybody giving their hot take about it, and I saw not one person say that shit was whack. Everyone said it was brilliant. But not one person talking about
I ain't
that
really
song
listened
right
to
now.
Watch the Party Die.
That's a thing that I think that, and I'm not really blaming the fans, but the fans do exhibit. They want, because we give Kendrick props, for us to play songs all the time. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And that's for the artist to figure out.
Damn, let me smoke with you.
If we go back to Hov said, lyrically I could be Talib Kweli, but truthfully, I could rhyme like common sense, but some I ain't been rhyming like common sense. Lyrically I could be like Talib Kweli, but like he's had these lyrics kind of explain the same phenomenon or conundrum that we're talking about. Here's the only silver lining when it comes to Kendrick for me. Kendrick Lamar created an album called Damn. And to me, that was the best body of work that could mirror walking that very fine line of having a message, being non-compromising in your artistic integrity and lyrical integrity, but still making music that people could listen to outside the first 3 days of it dropping. People still listen to Damn. That's why he was allowed to take 5 years off. What I'm saying with this project, I give it the thumbs up. Sounds good. Will I want to play this shit beyond this week? That's the test. Because with Drake, it's usually the opposite. How many times I've listened to Drake shit, and the moment I'm listening to it, because I'm a fan with expectations, and Drake's is more difficult palette to expect than Kendrick. You know what you're going to get with Kendrick. With Drake, I'm expecting R&B, a timestamp record, club records, international records, crazy collabs. I'm expecting some hybrid R&B, and it's very complex. So when he comes with more R&B than the talk shit, braggadocious shit, sometimes as a fan you might be unhappy initially, but then you realize good music, and he always has the knack of replay value. I always listen to Drake music 6 months later. Kendrick, I haven't found myself listening to any one of his except Damn, obviously, and Good Kid, Mad City. I haven't found myself listening to anything from Kendrick Lamar outside of that 1 week window where he drops it. We all listen to it. Then we give hot takes. We give these breakdowns. Oh yeah, he's good. We all give him the credit for being good, and how technically he's one of the best. But then 2 months later, we're only bumping Future. Let's be honest. We're bumping Future and Gunna.
He telling me bumping Future and Gunna.
And that's my only thing. And I'm hoping, and this is why I'm calling this a tape, because this is it. Like, he shows glimpses of it, but I do believe Kendrick gets the message. Nigga, you need to make Damn. That's the fine line. And I think he's gonna drop a Damn. It's gonna be a deep overlook that's thematic, but it's gonna also have the bops. You gotta straddle that fine line. And here's why I say you have to. Because when he went at Drake, a lot of it for me came out as jealousy. If you're jealous of Drake and you want what he got in terms of the praise and popularity that he got, or how people talk about him, you know how you gotta do? You have to make music that fits the bill. You have to drop more frequently. You have to make music that the bitches are going to want to play in the club, that they're going to want to play while they're doing their makeup, that they're going to want to listen to while they're beefing with their boyfriend or their side nigga and tweet about it. You're going to have to do all of that. That the niggas in the trenches, the emo niggas are going to want to say something about. That the goons, you're going to have to do all that. And that's my thing. So when I hear that, this is why I keep saying this is a tape. Because this don't accomplish that. And I don't want to bash the album on first listen. And the way I know he don't need to roll out some shit, but I don't think this is an album. I think this is a tape.
He gon'
Also, I think if he's trying to do that, you're not giving. This was there's 4 songs. With all due respect, I'm not disrespecting y'all LA dudes, but he gave out some charity on it. Hey, let me give you a little feature. Appreciate you. Get a little feature. Appreciate you. Yeah. If he was trying to do what I'm thinking that he was aiming at, he's not dropping them songs on it. And now, when I say that, you're going to hear the K-Bots, they're going to be mad because they don't like criticism. They want us to just sit here and call this nigga Jesus. So this is why I get to this place where even if I call somebody from the West Coast, shout out to 80, I talk to them, they have no critique. Album of the year. That's it. They don't, it's like, because everybody on the West Coast is moving behind a party line, which is West up, nobody has any critique. It's just like, classic, best album ever. And we live in a society where we break everything down. We break everything down.
This was me, struggling to keep up with posting consistently on YouTube and getting less views than normal. Until
what y'all think about this K-Dot, man? Academics hating on Dot, man.
Yo, shit, conversation come out around J. Cole's project, came around Drake's project. Like, we do that. So again, it's hard to discuss with people of that the ilk about what the next thing about this project in its totality, because honestly, I don't think anyone really wants to have a real conversation about it. So I listened to it. I said it's good. Y'all could know I'm not hating because I said it's good. But what more y'all want me to say about it? Y'all want me to say change the shit? No. Also, I also have, like, I think Kendrick does a really good thing. And I have theories about Kendrick that I'm wondering how they're gonna manifest. One is a false prophet theory. When a nigga drops a song saying "Watch the party die" and he's telling you what's wrong with the game, and he seemingly is setting himself up to be the guy who's gonna fix the game. I'm watching to see how he does it. Okay, you gave some shout outs, but how do you fundamentally change what people care about? Or are you just having, because like even, my favorite song here, Reincarnated, half of the song is him having a conversation with himself. Is he a hater or is he just competitive? Is his heart in the right place? I understand having an inner turmoil, like that's what artists do. But I'm also watching his moves because he's saying that he's gonna do a culture shift. That's what I'm getting from the messaging Kendrick's saying. But part of me believes, I don't think Kendrick's going to do no culture shift. I think he just wants to be number one. He wants to be remembered for this generation as the de facto number one guy in the GOAT. And Drake has kind of held that title. And I think the battle and a couple things now, he's trying to reposition that. But it's all for self-recognition. It's not necessarily for this cultural shift that he's claiming we're going to get. So I'm watching him kind of like navigate through that. Are you a hypocrite? Are you well within your right? We're figuring it out. So I don't know what people want me to say. Anyway, the Diddy stuff is back on. Am I tripping? My bad. I just went on a rant. I didn't read the comments for a while. Am I tripping, chat? Please let me know if I'm tripping.
Oh no, y'all. We got Act gave it a 0 out of 12. What you say? He said 0 out of 12. What y'all think about this situation, chat, man? It's crazy. And then it's so much other shit going on in the world. You got Wham finna drop. You got Diddy locked up. You know what I'm saying? We already reacted to K Dot responding to Smirk just dropped. Smirk dropped 4 days ago. I don't think that's a song. So I think about that DJ Academics and K Dot, man. That's crazy. We got that boy YAK got the interrogation. That's crazy. Yeah, YAK got it. We're gonna get into that a little later. We got Diddy, we got Kendrick, we got Wack. I'm just going through my list real quick. We gonna this shit. See what we can get. Y'all think Young Thug gonna treat Yak Gotti like Gunna? Y'all think he gonna treat him like Gunna? It's crazy right now.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride no
brothers.
It's crazy.
Hold on. This is my. Hold on. This is my line right here. This is my line right here, chat. Right here.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother. That brother is starving. Okay. I gotta put that on my soundboard, chat. I need this on my soundboard.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yeah. Denzel Washington, brother starving. Yeah, I love that piece right here.
Yes, anything. Are you Elijah's? Hold it. Hold on now. Hold on. What are you saying, brother? His greatest greatness. Just say what you're saying. If you don't know, man, I feel the sorriest for you.
Come on, brother.
Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell
Damn, listen to this. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
It's all right, man.
He's just hungry for knowledge, that's all.
That boy's just hungry for knowledge, okay? And this is the only way I can set this one up. That boy's just hungry for knowledge, okay? That boy, he's starving. He's just hungry for some knowledge. Talk to him, Malcolm. Talk to him.
Yes, sir.
He's just hungry for knowledge, that's all.
Yup.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
That brother's starving. Yeah, he's starving, all right.
Yes, sir.
He's just hungry for knowledge, that's all. Yeah, that brother's starving.
That brother is starving. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys have seen, and by the way, low key. Remember, was it last night? Did I stream last night? Yeah, remember last night when Wack called me? Was it last night? I can't remember if it was last night. Wack called me. Hold on, let me just pull up this up. I got everything. Okay, so Wack called me, and Wack told me, yo, this individual that got a tape. I said, what type of tape? Because I know there's a lot of tapes when it comes to Wack 100. So I'm saying, are we talking about the tape of allegedly Nipsey Hussle watching his baby moms get piped by another man? Because I don't want to see that tape. That don't sound like an appealing tape. What other tape? Is it the tape of Oscar De La Hoya doing all some other stuff? I don't want to see that tape. Is it the tape of Benzino supposedly with the pink dildo? I don't want to see that tape neither. Like, there's a lot of tapes. I don't want to see half of them. So when he said, hold on now, there's a tape. I said, okay, what type of tape? He says, I got a videotape 2 hours. 2 hours? I said, oh, hell no. Anybody used to watch Onion Booty back in the day? Onion Booty used to have some long-ass sex tapes. I'm like, damn, Wack got a 2-hour sex tape? He says, nah, bro. I got 2 hours of Gunna in the interrogation room telling like a motherfucker. I said, ain't no way. So, yeah, man.
Wack wrong for that. Wack really need to apologize to Gunna, man. I ain't gonna lie. He just sat there and called that man out on the internet in front of the whole wide world. It wasn't even him. It's crazy.
Shit from like 2019. He been working since now. Now, to make a long story short, I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger too quick. Because I was asked if I wanted to make an offer to the person who had the tape. And I was going to put an offer out there. And I heard that Vlad was going to either make an offer or review it. Anyway, they came back with the number. I won't tell you. I'll keep the numbers off this, but a pretty good size number came back. And I was like, And then they cut it in half and they said, bro, you want it? You could get it for that. I'm thinking about it. And the whole time, because I got a screenshot of it, I'm like, this don't look like Gunna, though. Now, this is the worst recorded video of all time. Like, I couldn't see it. Like, so it was like a still. I'm like, that don't look like Gunna. Thank God I didn't pay for the shit. Why? Because it's not Gunna, and it's actually YAK Gotti. So, ladies and gentlemen, apparently there's a 2-hour video of YAK Gotti that has came out showing him having a mukbang with investigators and detectives while they try to solve some crimes. I mean, shout out to that man. He multitasks like a pro. Doing a mukbang. The boy was up in there like Keith Lee. Okay? Food tasting, food testing, and goddamn, yo, listen, that nigga started licking his finger like it was part of the meal, like it came in the box. You get what I'm saying? I've never seen such a thing. Keith Lee don't even get down on food like that. You get what I'm saying? So, First of all, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Number two, this came out 2 hours, and we actually get it. We got it for free, basically, damn near. Because I guess some of some of the discoveries start becoming open, and we're getting a lot of stuff. By the way, I hear there's so much stuff. I hear there's like 3 shootouts that we're gonna get from the YSL case. Everything's on camera. These niggas was doing all type of dumb shit down there. Anyway, so Wack he misspoke. It wasn't Gunna, and it's not like he was misleading. He just misspoke. But he did make this hilarious video when he did think it was Gunna, too.
Gunna. Hey, Gunna, listen. I'm putting it together.
Bro, he should have had his facts together, bro. Before he just went on the internet and just did that to this man. You feel me?
I'm going to give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm going to give you some time, though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah. Guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was in there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him. You know what I'm talking about. 2 hours. Interrogation room.
That's cold, man. Said his name like that, man.
Okay. Now, quickly, Gunna's lawyer got up in them comment section, and Steve Sado said, "Yo, Gunna did not have any interrogations in the YSL case," and even commented on that by saying, "Never met with a prosecutor and never spoke to investigators." Okay, so they denied it, and Wack came back later to clarify, "Hey, listen, correction, this ain't Gunna. It's YAK Gotti. Damn, YAK, you're a rat." Oh, wow. Now, we actually got the video over here. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see. The Academy HQ. We got the whole thing over here. And it is 2 hours. 2 hours and 42 minutes. Damn near 3 hours.
Shit.
That's YAK Gotti. Well, first of all, let me play a few snippets. Because this is long. Look at this. I don't know when the food comes in, but listen to this shit, chat.
Dude older than them too. Your ass like to the point like all these old ass niggas with nothing going on. Like, what about Duke? Duke older than them too. Your ass like to the point like all these old ass niggas with nothing going on. Like, what about Duke? Duke older than them too. Your ass like to the point like all these old ass niggas with nothing going on. Like, how's Shannon? Be quiet. Yeah, but
man, this nigga and this bitch eating chicken wings, man. He and that bitch eating chicken wings, telling like a motherfucker. What them barbecue? What them lamb chop? Shout to having lamb chop. Shout to having lamb chop while you telling.
This nigga's so comfortable up in there, man. You know, you eating black. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I told you that nigga killed him. Hold up. More sauce? Like, this is great.
Like him and Wood like it. So it's like he used to feed off Wood. So Wood used to.
Now, I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all, chat. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. This shit is good eats, man. This is right there. I can't even really see what this is, but it's good eats. I've been told, they said, Ack, you just don't know. You ever heard of some place called American Deli? I never heard of that in my life till today. They said, Ack, a 10-piece all flats, wet honey drizzle with some fruit punch from American Deli will have you telling on your mama. I said, oh, God damn it. I got to get down to that spot then, for real. They said it's American Deli. They even gave him a large drink to wash it down with. This is great. Holy. God damn.
Hype him up. Yes. Yeah. So Woody got the problem, him standing down for it.
Funny thing, he's snitching on Woody.
They say no more. Woody. I understand. Is he quiet? Yeah, but most of the time, they was like him and Woody like.
Yo, chat. My only contention to that is, I don't know what type of nigga you are, but I like drums over flats. Flats, I'm keeping it solid. Give me life. Drums, sorry nigga, I'm coming home today. Okay? You gotta give me all drums. If the investigator bring drums, sorry, I gotta tell. Flats, nah. I ain't fucking with flats. Mm-mm.
So it's like he used to feed off Woody. So Woody's just hype him up. Yes. Yeah. So Woody got the problem, him standing.
Yeah, I think that's a play try to get Woody out the street. Oh no, this shit YSL goes crazy.
Woody. I understand. Is he quiet? Yeah, but.
And then this part.
You know what game Woody
and that bitch eat chicken wings.
Himself with the YSL. Yeah, but Woody was 30 deep, but it's the only, like, and that we seen, I had my paper, you say YSL 30 deep, and this, I don't even remember, 30 deep, it was like rolling on. The 30 deep came after you, right? Nah, that was before me, that shit was like. So yeah, that's what I meant, before you. Yeah, that shit was like, kid. Yeah. Well, not me. Because I'm not from Kennedy, but there was shit they had going on as kids. They was like Blue Jean Band. It started off breaking their stuff. You know what game Woody, Nard.
Okay, so that's like, a little preview. Let's see how this shit goes. You gotta take a nice little nap before telling. That's a fact.
He said you gotta take a nice little nap before telling.
Yo, by the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Young Thug, we need you to stop acting like you and Gunna don't got no damn issue. Hey, you know what's so funny? This is street. I'm gonna bring a little bit of what they be saying in the streets in Atlanta. You know. Apparently, when YSL's beefing with like them YFN niggas, the whole time the YFN niggas is saying, "Yo, all y'all mans is snitching. Yo, YSL is full of niggas telling. Y'all are telling on us after we shoot at y'all. I thought we kept it in the streets." Because every time we shoot at y'all, we get locked up, right? And, what the fuck? So that was like word in the streets, right? So the one side is saying, when we do street shit, we get locked up, y'all snitching. Apparently Thug ignored all that shit. You feel me? Now we get to find out there's like 6 niggas telling the YSL. So to keep it real, I don't know how Thug could be that much mad at telling people that who told. That was the YSL strategy to win their beef. They was telling on the ops. Anyway. Here we go.
1 through 5.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, when did I say you anything to eat, man?
Oh, 3 minutes in, he's asking for food. Man, when am I gonna get something to eat? This was like music to this nigga's ears. What the fuck? We just walked in the room, nigga. You ready to eat?
Do you want to crack the code to YouTube success? But
I
don't
see
rush
that.
I've got a secret that can change the game for you.
Hey, when did I say you anything to eat, man?
If y'all bring me some McDonald's, hold on. Gonna McDonald's. Right here. This is basically what he told that nigga.
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something.
Facts.
Can you do that?
Can you do that?
Big Mac, fries, Coke.
Yeah.
Done.
I ain't gonna lie. Snitching for McDonald's,
Not playing the snitch in the movie and snitching in real life is crazy.
You're a cheap hoe. Snitching for like In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. Yeah, In-N-Out, give me a double with the cheese fried, the animal style, but I don't like that little sauce they be having on it. So just kind of do the cheese fries with the little thingies on it. Animal style, just no sauce. And yeah, and the hot sauce, I like the Jamaican Scotch bonnet sauce. So yeah, bring that too. Bring me some. Yeah, come on. Matter of fact, let's do a mukbang. Let's do mad other shit. Bring me some Chipotle. Actually, no. If I'm in LA, we gotta get some real taco place, right? Yeah, I've been thinking about what would my snitch meal be. Like, what would I cook up? Like, say I gotta go sit down for like I gotta go sit down for 6 months while the snitching gets processed. So they about to process my snitching, but it takes like 6 months. So this is the last good meal I'm finna get. I'm thinking about it. First and foremost, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely saying I need some oxtail, extra gluten. I need all that. I need grease. Like, my hand got to be in there. Like, I'm cupping. I need all that. So I need some oxtail. Got to throw some jerk chicken on the side. Y'all know about curry goat? You ever had some curry goat? Oh, my God. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. If you want me to start stitching like 6ix9ine, you bring some good cow foot soup. Cow foot? Oh, my God. We about to tell all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about, it's going to be like it's going to be a few different dishes, but just put it all on the table and get your notepad out. Okay? Because by the time all this food is gone, I'm telling you, you're going to have to build another prison for the amount of niggas I'm putting in the goddamn jail. Okay? Just put everything out on the table, and to keep it real, I might not even need utensils, nigga, because when I'm really hungry, I start eating with my hands. I ain't going to hold you. First of all, oxtail is already, you hands-on with that. Already. Facts. Telling you. Make sure you got the oxtail gravy, too. And only thing I'll tell a cop is I know oxtails these days be mad expensive. Tell the Jamaican store, don't go stingy with the oxtail if they really want me to snitch on these niggas, bro. Facts. Seafood? I don't eat seafood. I don't eat seafood. But I've been thinking about that menu. As soon as they pick me up, I just give it to them. I know who did the murder that you picked me up on. Bring me this food, and you will get your exact testimony. You don't even need to put me on the stand. I'm gonna give you that nigga hook, line, and sinker. He won't take it to trial. Fuck all that. Take it to trial. By the way, shout out to my boy YAK Gotti. Fuck taking it to trial. This nigga took it to the drive-thru first. Let's take it to the drive-thru. Let's get some food. Listen to this shit though.
Yeah. Food in morning. Alright, man. Go get you something to eat. Once you passing out of here, right? Yeah, we can get on the way. Bet. No, I want you to sit here and be comfortable, man. You know, you need to wolf down your food, right? You gotta enjoy something sometime, right? Yeah, I can't enjoy that food either, man. Bro, they got cheese on? You feel? Because you're in custody. Okay, I gotta read you Miranda rights. You know, last time we spoke.
You have the right to eat until you're full as long as you tell on these fuck niggas. All right, so they going over a bunch of shit. Get him to sign away his rights. Basically tell him, yo, listen, you should start telling. He's down with it. When did they bring the food? Wait, how he leave the room? What the fuck? All right, he back in the room.
I don't know when exactly that I left the vehicle. I'm walking up and down the street. I was down the hall. Yeah, you feel me?
Nah, 30 minutes in, there's no food. Where's the food at? Oh, now the food comes in. Oh, man. All right. He looking cold, whatever. Watch when they bring the food.
As of right now, like, period. I mean, from then all the way up to now. Because, like any relationship, you hit a bump in the road and shit gets messy. So, explain from how you got the food. Well, that was fast.
Boy, that was fast. You heard what the nigga said? Chat, you know a nigga finna tell. When he ordered the food get there and said, "Boy, that was fast." It's like the nigga he complimenting the Uber Eats driver. He complimenting the waiter. Well, that shit was fast. Oh man,
Bro,
look how he looked up. You see how he looking down?
Food. That can make a small little situation a whole nother.
Walk in the room. Oh man, if I'm these investigators, just as a social experiment, I also bring a bucket of chicken. Let me see how much this nigga's willing to tell. Okay?
It's messy. So explain from how you get the food.
Oh shit! That nigga had his hands up in here like on some shit like this, chat. The whole time, niggas cold. Like, yeah. That nigga seen. Is that American Deli? 10 flats with. Is that my soul? That was fast. It's time to go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look, from here. Look. Yeah, get your hands out, my boy. YSL, people. YSL. Yo, hey, Atlanta, I don't want to hear none of y'all talk about no other region. Y'all are the leaders and cooperators, okay? Thank you, Atlanta. Y'all have shown us that Atlanta don't play fair. They will kill the shit out of you and tell on you and still be gangster. And this is why whatever Thug about to say, we about to laugh at Thug. If Thug come on some, he gonna have to code it up when he rap about it. On some gangster shit, we're gonna laugh at you. Nigga, half of your group was snitching, nigga. You better not come on here like y'all some real niggas. If anything, y'all just wasted y'all time, put y'all family through some turmoil. Thug, you better come back and apologize to niggas. We rooted for y'all, but come back and apologize. Cause all that real nigga wiping your nose shit, all of y'all niggas was, well, not you, but a lot of your team was telling. It's really YS tell. Let's keep it a bean.
Oh man.
Atlanta is the headquarters for snitches and God damn. Look, yo, you know when somebody drop your order off? Let me look through it.
That's crazy. They just drop it.
Yo, when y'all let it drop, do y'all look through your order? Y'all just when they hand it through your window, or you just drive off? Sometimes I'll be like, yo, damn, I ain't trying to check this motherfucker in front of his face. Like, yo, where my fries at?
They know what they
yo,
do.
bro, you really yo, y'all went light on this. What's up with y'all?
Like I said, I used to find myself in a lot of shit. And people wouldn't help me. You know what I'm saying? I used to find myself doing shit.
This is another reason why Fulton County DA, like, they should be ashamed of themselves. How come y'all got a gang of snitches and not one of them go to jail? Like, y'all are horrible. How come the gang is snitching on everybody in the gang is snitching on somebody else in the gang and not one person end up in jail? That's crazy.
Everybody's crazy.
Did they tell him to say his prayers? You gotta say your grace. You gotta say grace, chat. At least pray over the fucking food before you snitch, bro. Have some fucking manners. It's like they say your grace. He's like, what? Nigga, I'm trying to. What? Look, hear this. They said, hey, does anybody still say? The only time we really say grace is Thanksgiving. You know what's so crazy? This nigga Yak Gotti got early Thanksgiving. That nigga eating Thanksgiving right now. That nigga eating that shit. That's his Thanksgiving. That nigga got an early start on Thanksgiving. Holy.
Holy.
Y'all tell me what y'all menu gonna be. Ooh, y'all got me thinking about food now. I gotta get some food. Yo.
Me too on the cool.
What is y'all menu for Thanksgiving? I gotta see if y'all if y'all invited Big Ak to dinner with your family for Thanksgiving, do y'all think Big Ak would be satisfied with what y'all cooking up on the menu? Because I know, trust me, you come to my family's house, if you white, you're going to marry a Jamaican woman. That's a fact. You'll leave that house with your life changed. If you black, you going to be one of them people. I've had a bunch of friends who, I'm like, nigga, how the hell you know my mom making curry tonight? No. I be texting Mama Demics if she ever need help with me getting any, like, you know, chicken in and any, like, oxtail for her because she be cooking. Nigga, why the hell you texting my mom? Yeah, she be cooking mad good. Nigga, you only eat from my mom when I say so, nigga. No, I be coming around, I help out with. Shut up! There's a couple niggas that befriended my mama over some dumb shit talking about, oh yeah, she cook good. Fuck out of here, nigga. You could only eat my mama's cooking when I offer it to you, bitch ass nigga. You can't develop some other weird relationship with my mom outside of that? The fuck is up with you? Goofy.
Nah,
the hell?
No cap. No cap.
There's a nigga that lived across the street from me when I was living in Hackensack, New Jersey. Shout out to my guy. I ain't gonna say your name. Love you though. That's when I was like super Jamaican. I'm still super Jamaican because I was born there. But, yo, bad man on the pussy, yo, thing there, you see me? He was one of them freaky deaky niggas, right? So I remember he would tell us stories about the bitches he done whatever, and he would be telling me, like, he'd be like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, yeah, but that girl from the track team that y'all be like, yeah, she look good. See, I fucked her yesterday. I licked her pussy. I licked her ass. This was like way back. I think the regular you nasty niggas lick ass now. But he was telling this shit. He was telling us this shit back in like 2008. We're like, nigga, what the fuck? You eating ass? I remember one time my mama was making some food and she was like, oh, your friend over there, he said he wants some food. I'm gonna make him a plate. I see my mama use my favorite plate and then about to use a fork that I've used all the time. And I said, mama, put this in some Tupperware. Whatever you give that nigga, we don't want back. She didn't understand me at the time. But if you know, you know. Hell no, this nigga eating ass, all type of shit. Who knows? This nigga's like a scavenger. He can't. I'll be damned if he go eat from the plates and the fucking forks, the cutlery that we gotta use. We don't do that type of shit. Mama, give him in that plastic shit right there. And if you return it, it's okay. It's disposable. Tupperware. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay. So we're back, chat. Yak Gotti got the food. He's looking at that shit right now like a virgin who first time seen pussy right up, raw and direct in your face. He's trying to jump in and the goddamn investigator gonna say, nigga, say a prayer. Here's this. Oh, I didn't see what y'all said. Thanksgiving. What y'all serving up? I just want to see our menu. Just type out a menu real quick. Type out a menu, and then we're going to get back to it. I know I'll be going to my tangents. Just type out a menu. I got to see if y'all house is busting. Not Thanksgiving at my mom's house. Get out of here. What if I go to y'all house for Thanksgiving, what's on the menu? Hemi, Yak Gotti got dreads now, or whatever he got now. This was back in 2019. Somebody say he got extra napkins. Candy M, I don't eat that shit. You know, I don't eat stuffing. Ooh. Yo, who be making the mac and cheese? It matters. Who makes the mac and cheese? The cornbread? Okay, all right. Okay, I see somebody say Dominican food. You got to tell me the menu. Hold on now. Hold on. Somebody said some turkey, some chorizo. Okay, hold up now. Somebody said salad. You gonna serve me salad? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, I go on a diet for Thanksgiving. Nigga, I know I'm consuming like 10,000 calories that day, nigga. I go on a diet 2 days before. Nigga, I go on a cleanse. Nigga, I go on a cleanse before, nigga. Anybody else diet for Thanksgiving? Nobody do that? Man, fuck y'all niggas if y'all don't do that shit. Nigga, I go on a cleanse. Yeah, I consumed so much calorie that day, nigga. I don't know what's going on. Oh, lasagna. Ooh, lasagna do be busting. Hold on. What that shit go black? Ooh, okay. Let me see what's going on. All right, Bay Area Warrior, I might have to come to your spot. Got the nice sweet potato pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes. Okay, I see what's popping there. Somebody said corned beef. What? No, I don't know about that one. Ooh, you got sandwiches. Somebody said lasagna is a must. I like that. Yeah, I think about 10,000 calories. I ain't gonna lie. That's just crazy. Because, nigga, I eat so much, I don't eat dessert normally. When you at Thanksgiving, you eating a precursor, 3 courses, dessert 3 times, watching like the little basketball game or football, whatever plays afterwards, talking shit a little bit more with your relatives, and eating again, and then making a to-go plate. Maybe just my household, but the food be good. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Pumpkin and yams miss. Okay. Okay, who else? Somebody said, what? Duck. I don't fuck with the duck shit. A side of tacos? Okay, yeah. Now, I got to go over to some Dominican or some Mexican, household during Thanksgiving. I got to see how y'all give it up. I got to see if y'all really put down. Because I know us Caribbeans, shout out to, not only the Dominicans, but even shout out to the Haitians. Haitians give it up, too. Don't get it fucked up. Shout out to my Trinidadians. Shout out to my Bajans. Like, we really gonna do it. Like, we gonna remix this. Like, we gonna remix this Thanksgiving shit. But I gotta see how the Mexicans really give it up, because I do know y'all are real ethnic and y'all really got y'all food going on. Let me see. What y'all got? Let me stop. I'm too hungry, right? Okay, back to this. Let's see. They're gonna say this thing. Gotta say his grace before you jump into the food. This is how you know the cops are slick. Because if you get him to agree to say the grace, you know he's gonna snitch. Like, come on, bro. Like, you have him around your finger, right? Listen.
In your best words, or best way you can define your relationship with all 3 guys, and even Wack. Let's put Wack in there too. As of right now, like, period. I mean, from then all the way up to now. Because, like any relationship, you hit a bump in the road and shit gets messy. So explain from how you get the food. Well, that was fast. That's how you did. Everybody, of course, I don't want to say like we beefing or nothing like that. I still
chicken wings.
But it's like I said, I used to find myself in a lot of shit.
So chicken wings is crazy.
People want to help me, you know what I'm saying? I find myself doing shit. Right. So it's just like, man, say your prayers, man. Say your prayers over your food. I'm always thought you better than that.
With over 8 million beats from all regions and genres, there's something for everyone on BeatStars.
YSL, ladies. He said, you're right. Lord, bless this food and the nutrients that's going to enter my body, and then bless the words that's going to come out of my mouth. And I hope I give all these niggas 100 years when I done tell these officers the truth. If this food is as good as I think it smells and I think it's going to be, I hope the words that come out of my mouth as a result of it will only make these niggas go to jail for life, because that's what they deserve. That's the nature of the deal. I get some good American deli and they go away to an American prison for life. My nigga saying a prayer. Fuck with it. I like this. My type of guy.
I heard act,
yo, Thug. I'm gonna give you. You gotta change that YSL shit is dead. It's dead, brother. You gotta do some little baby shit. You know how he changed 4PF to CB 4LDK? We don't know what the fuck he's doing. Get a new acronym, my nigga. Because all we gonna remember, you dropped the song "Take It to Trial." Young Thug, and the nigga on the song with you, or 2 of them was YAK, GOTTI, and GUNNA.
Both of them told.
This is another thing. When remember Young Thug said, when he says he could see a snitch. Did he say that? He said like, I can tell if somebody gonna snitch. Young Thug, I can tell if someone going to snitch. Something like that. He had told Gilly a while.
You be trying to live up to a street code. It's just like I live up to a human code. Like, I'm not loyal to Gilly. I'm not loyal to you. I'm not loyal to Duke. Dora, Dolly, my girl. I'm not loyal to nothing. I'm loyal to life. I'm not gonna tell on you because I don't supposed to tell. Not because you get the kid.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you're a roach.
Right.
Nigga, you can be a nigga who I just met tonight. Nigga, the police pull up and they find your gun. Nigga, I'm not finna tell the police this your gun. Just because you're a stranger and I don't know you, or you 70 years old, so it'll never come out that I ratted her. And nothing gonna make me tell.
Right.
It don't matter who it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every nigga who I fuck with, man, do not be loyal to me. Be loyal to life. Be loyal to the earth. Be loyal.
That was like an oxymoron, if you ask me. Don't be loyal to me. Okay, cool. So why the fuck would I stay locked up for you?
To yourself. Be loyal.
Yeah, being loyal to myself is coming home.
Into the code. Be loyal.
What code? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. The code.
So what you supposed to be? Nigga, this is a code. Like, you be trying to live up to a and it ain't no like you trying to live up to a street code.
Yeah. Look, here we go.
I honestly can see every person that tell. I honestly can see them telling. Hey,
he lying like hell, man. You know what's so funny? And this is why all y'all street niggas, I'm not your friend. I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna laugh at you. Because in your stupid little brain, you're like, yeah, nigga like Academics, he's gonna tell on me. Dummy, I'll never be in a crime with you. So I won't even get the chance. The nigga who gonna tell on you is gonna be on the song with you saying, take it to trial. It's your man's. This is why I call that cap. Because these street niggas, they be like, in their mind, they're like, yeah, Vlad is a snitch. Yeah, Vlad is like the police. Boy, if you don't stop, the police is working with you. You making songs with him talking about other niggas or rats. The streets is dead because everybody who gets in this situation, they do this. Okay? That's what they do. The cop should have tried his ass. The cop should have said, nah, say that prayer out loud, bro. Come on. Let's both pray, because I want some too. Let that nigga pray out loud. Yo, the nigga prayed for 2 seconds and went like this. I don't even know what this means.
He
Thanks
said,
for
oh,
eats.
you know what I mean?
Right. So it's just like, let's say your prayers. Say your prayers over your face.
They tried the hell out of him with that. Say your prayers, man. He locked the food back and said a prayer.
That is crazy.
PWB says, Ack, you ain't defend YAK when they said he told on Duke. Now you're straight dissing on the man. It's crazy. Brother, I keep telling you, I don't give a fuck about the street shit. I done told you this mad times. I love to show this. It's my favorite thing to show. Your favorite rappers are liars. They tell you they would never tell. They tell you they're solid until they get faced with life. They get the American deli, all flats with the sauce. They say their prayer, and then they tell. I don't give a fuck about these guys like that. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not here to defend no nigga not telling on some other nigga. I think the whole YSL shit is filled with snitches. What are you talking about? Shit. They all told. It's a bunch of telling people. The fuck? They're now trying to pick and choose. All of y'all got brought into this little place, and y'all all deal your own version of telling. The fuck? Y'all need to kill. Yo, let me tell you this. This is why I publicize this. Let's kill the street myth. Kill it. This whole no snitching shit, they're all telling. They're telling. Fuck is we talking about? They're telling. Find me a rapper that don't tell, and we found a virgin in 2024. It's rare. Because all these rappers that you keep hearing, this what really, You see, it's only a matter of time. But this is why I love with 1090 Jake doing everything. Man, yo, these rappers used to tell us. I swear to y'all, I thought 6ix9ine was the only snitch ever in hip hop. I think half a rapper snitch, half of gangster rappers would snitch or half snitch. Somebody says Act needs more than one burger meal to snitch. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta definitely get me full because like me, yo, you know fat niggas like me, like I be eating one meal a day. So that sometimes, like I call it a feeding. I could feed for 2 days with one sitting. So give me enough food that, yeah, I'll be on the toilet for 2 days, but I don't got.
Yeah, man. That Yak got it, man. Yak got it out here telling, man, for chicken wings, man. What's going on, man? The streets is dead, man. We got that boy. Let me see. Say them folks ain't seen him. It's crazy. What else now going on in the world, man? The world been crazy, man. The world been crazy, man. Trying to see what else going on, man. Oh, we got Lil Wayne reacting back.
Out there is your words turn into arms. And
It's Lil Wayne at 4 a.m. this morning has decided to respond to the controversy, the chaos, the conflict that kicked off yesterday when Kendrick Lamar dropped the surprise album GNX. And on the song Whacked Out Murals, he called out Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg for things that happened earlier this year. From Snoop with the battle and then Lil Wayne, as I put that little snippet right there in the beginning to show a little bit of the part of the things that he posted up that made Kendrick Lamar say what he said after they announced that he would be hosting the halftime show for the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Well, Kendrick went on to the album and said, used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolling chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turned me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted Taylor Made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Won the Super Bowl and Nas the only one to congratulate me. All these niggas agitated, I'm just glad they showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Old A flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyrics, I swear it's not the sentiments. F a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this ish. Well, Lil Wayne came through and said, hey, man, what the F I do? I just be chilling, and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep, I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. Now, I'm going to tell you like this right here. I'm going to be 1,000, dog. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. Lil Wayne, I tell y'all all the time, he's in my top 3 rappers of all time. I base mine off of everything. Catalog, hits, records, impact, influence, rhyming ability. Certain artists, I have certain things that they've done at a higher level than others, or what it resonated with me in my personal top 3. But it's Pac number 1, number 2 is Wayne or Jay-Z. Them two swap 2 or 3 with them. Lil Wayne is my top 3. That's just what it is. For me, growing up, listening to Wayne fan.
What y'all think about that, Wayne? Now, Kendrick and Wayne, that's a different story now. That's a different story, man. That boy Wayne, man. Boy Wayne got that flow. You really had to look in the dictionary, really had to use Google. Nah, for real. Wayne got that shit that you ain't gonna understand until you grow up a couple years, goddamn it. Nah, for real. That's wild. That's crazy, man. What else we got going on, man? we got King Yellow. We got goddamn YAK got this snitching for the chicken wings is crazy. Yeah, man. Too much going on, man. Other than Kendrick dropping, man.